Hey, this is Farmer Teacher. We're on Farming Simulator 23 today. 23 is the mobile version of Farming Simulator. And we're going to take a quick look around at what that looks like. This is your screen when you turn it on. I have one little map running that I've been playing around with, so I'm not going to bother that. But we'll start a new game. You have two base maps. You have Amberstone, which is the one we're going to play on today, and Nubron. It's great for a mobile version of this to have two maps to pick from. So that's pretty cool right there. Pretty cool. Good job, Giants. So we're going to jump in and load Amberstone map, take a look around and show you what that looks like. Now we're going to start when it comes up here. We're going to use the tutorial. We're going to turn that on. Would you like to learn the basics? We're going to say yes for a few minutes, let that run, and just show you how that works. Okay, a little introduction. It's going to show us the buttons. We're going to say okay. Shows you the date at the top, the time, the money. It's just showing you different things. Help, map, shop, the menu, how to get the mini map up, how you move your character, switch between vehicles, and then to jump. Okay, it's going to give us some more instructions. Okay, walk straight ahead. The red column and the number in the red circle shows how far to go is from you. So shows you how far away it is. We got to walk to that red column, so we're going to head that way. Now you got to follow the directions specifically, because normally, I've played this before and it actually hurts me here. Let's see. Okay, in the front, it's been harvested. It's now waiting for sowing for the next crop. Before you can sow, you need to dig the soil of the field. What they're talking about is you got to cultivate. So now go to the tractor. Okay, now normally I just walk up to the side of the tractor here, the closest side, and I'm trying that. And because it told me to go to that red column, it's not letting me get in yet. So you have to do exactly what it tells you. So you got to go around the tractor. Okay, let's go around the tractor. So we'll go around here and where the red column is. And now the get in little button will come up. It's going to allow us to get in the vehicle. So hit that, jump in. Before you can get started, let's take a look at how to operate a vehicle. Okay. You can rotate the camera with your hands just by sliding the screen. You can zoom by pinching. Zoom out, zoom in. You can double tap, that puts you inside the vehicle. And double tap again, you're outside the vehicle. Shows your fuel level at the top. Your throttles to the right. You can move that up, it can stay there. This is how you steer it on the left. And some equipment you have to turn on. Okay, and that's the turn on button. So like if you have a seeder, you got to turn that on. There we go. Once the icon lights up, it's ready to go. All right, here we go. Give a little gas, and we are cultivating. Cultivating. All right, let me zoom out of here. There we go. He's working. All right, what else can we do? Let's see. You're doing well. Keep going. You have to drive quite a few rows to cultivate this field. Yes, you will. Now, one disadvantage here is you can't use the AI during this training mode because you're doing it all, which is good. They're trying to teach you how to do it. So that's good. So we're going to do a couple of rows here and then jump over into look around the map with the tutorial off so I can use the AIs to keep cultivating. but you get the gist of this. It's a tiny cultivator you start with. And he's going again. Okay, we're going to jump over to the base map here. Just look around. Okay, we're back on the base map. This is our harvester, and it's pulling the header right now. So what you got to do is pull that to a safe area so you can disconnect the header. Cool thing is you can toy around with that with the harvester itself. So we're going to pull it over here in this field, disconnect it from the trailer or from the harvester itself, and then connect it in the front. So let's give that a whirl. We're disconnected. Out here and connected. The trailer should automatically just go away. Boom, it did. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go harvest something. We have some wheat over here, needs harvesting. Let's see, yeah, just checking the directions of the field there. This is the long way. I'm going to slow the time down. The default is 60 times regular time. I'm going to set it at 5 because 60 is kind of too fast. And it's going to be dark here before these guys get done. He's off harvesting. Got the AI worker doing it, so just seeing if he's. I just noticed though on the map, there's another strip of unharvested wheat in the other field. So we're going to need to go finish that, because I can't cultivate that with that in there. So we're going to need to do that first. Guess I should have seen that. Wasn't quite paying attention. Normally they don't do that. I don't know why they left one strip over there, but they did. Usually you got one field, to seed, one to cultivate, one to harvest. So we're going to jump in here and looks like about 3 rows of this. Get rid of this. Then we'll move him over to the other field. Now the little orange ball you see there is not part of the game. That's my little icon for recording. So don't let it confuse you. There's our trailer we're going to need here shortly when my harvester gets full. There's your seeder. And I think we're going to seed, let's see, it's set on wheat. We're going to seed canola. Let's do canola. So I don't have a forage wagon to pick up the extra straw there yet. Anyway, so let's get him over staged on the field that we're cultivating. A tiny little seeder. You do start with some very basic equipment, which once you earn some money, you can upgrade and get some better stuff. So we'll stage him right here to plant canola once the cultivator gets a little ahead. Okay, one more strip here and I'll move him to the other field. Then we'll look around a bit. And he's off, last row. Just checking the map there. And he's done. The AI turned off. We're going to grab control here and run him over to the other field. Apologize, I got a little cold or something this morning. I went to a farm last night. I was out in a grassy field, a real farm. Should have took a video of some of that. 50-acre farm here in North Georgia. Pretty beautiful piece of property. And I think the grass has got my allergies kicking in. All right, we'll get him started here. Harvesting the wheat. And he's going. So let's go take a look around. This is our trailer. When we need that, when the harvester gets full, we're going to go over here to our barn. This is a hay barn where you can store hay. Let's see. This is our farm. You got 3 fields, 1, 2, and 3 there. 1, 3, and 2. You can see the little layout. That whole little center section there is yours. And we'll take a look around. So you got your basic little farmhouse here. It's pretty nice. Actually, it's more than basic. It's pretty nice. One advantage of Farming Simulator 23, the mobile version, Android, is you can go up on the porch there and it has the sleep button, just like the full-blown versions like Farming Simulator 22 does. So you can jump up here and sleep and go to the next day, so you don't have to. Some of the older ones you had to work all through the night, so when it got dark. It does come with a basic chicken pen here. You got your basic silo. That's where you put your crops and draw them out when the season, when the timing is right to sell it. Usually in the winter, November, December, January time frame. Except for sunflowers. I think they're like in March. Okay, you got your barn here. Store your tractors. You got a place here to get gas or fuel, should say, diesel. Fuel for your tractors and equipment, which is really cool. You don't have to go to the gas station. You have it right here. Once again, that's your hay barn. Let's see. Let's walk over here. Now, the stuff I showed you, you own already. This is outside your property, but you can purchase this cow barn. That's where the manure goes there. Pretty nice cow barn. It looks like something you'd see in Farming Simulator 22. There's where your silage comes out. Or not silage, slurry, sorry. Big door here. Let's walk over here. Now, the stuff I showed you, you own already. This is outside your property, but you can purchase this cow barn. That's where the manure goes there. Pretty nice cow barn. It looks like something you'd see in Farming Simulator 22. There's where your silage comes out. Or not silage, slurry, sorry. Big door here. There's some other barns over here. Some of these are for looks, and I think some are functional. I guess we'll have to buy it to find that out. Can't open it yet. Maybe if I owned it, those doors would open. They look like they're functional, but it's hard to tell. So we'll have to come back and buy that, see if it opens or not. But it's a really nice cow barn here. Let's see, click on this. So you'd have to purchase that for $254,000. $254,000. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. Now that got me thinking. Let me go back and click on the chicken coop because I didn't look at the capacity of that. I'm pretty sure we own it, but yeah, let's go back over there. It's headed it's this direction. I'm still learning this map too. I just played it for a few minutes. Gotta give you a look around here. Go back to the chickens because I saw some chickens running around in there. I want to see how many's in there. Let's see what we have. Okay, it looks like we have two hens and one rooster. Two hens and one rooster. And the capacity is 30. So we have 3 out of 30, 10%. I'll just let them reproduce and fill the pen. Shouldn't take too long. And of course, they're going to produce some eggs for you if you give them wheat. And there's a little place where the eggs show up. Let's see. Yeah, okay. That's kind of the basic look around. Let's look at the map. You got some fields down below you can get. There's the fields you can purchase down south. Quite a few. And you got several fields you can get north of your map. Now they do have production facilities in Farming Simulator 23, so let's take a look at those too and see what we have here on the map. Our first one is a sawmill, farmers market, bakery, feed and grain north, fertilizer tank, horse barn, grape processing unit, spinnery, grape processing unit, grain mill, biogas plant. You have an electric charging station, cow barn, carpentry, car wash, gas station, cereal factory, sugar mill, oil mill, pigsty, supermarket, feed and grain south, dairy, where's the shop? Let's see. Supermarket. Where did it go? Vehicle shop. There it is. Okay, way up here. So, bale selling, animal dealer, and that's pretty much all the things on the map. It has a lot of similarities to Farming Simulator 23. So that's all I got. Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.